Welcome to problem of the day 222. So we have cosine x minus cotangent x over secant x plus sine x equals question mark, and we've got to reduce this. So first we got to break apart our terms. So we got cosine x minus cosine x over sine x for a cotangent, all over 1 over cosine x for the secant x plus the sine x. And then we need to find a common denominator. So what we do there is you find a common denominator for this denominator here. So it's like common denominator of a denominator. Here is a way to look at it. So we got to find a common denominator for sine x. So that would be sine x cosine x over cosine. So you just multiply by 1. You can see that there. So 1 plus cosine sine x there, well, divided by cosine x. And then this is all, then in the numerator it's sine x cosine x minus cosine x all over sine x. So we found a common denominator, sorry about that, over here for this cosine, and that would be sine there. And then what I like to do is flip this denominator term here for this fraction over, and you can multiply across. So then you get this, so you get the cosine on top, and then 1 plus cosine times sine x there. So then you can multiply across now. So we end up getting sine cosine squared x, sine x cosine squared x minus cosine squared x all over sine x plus sine squared x times cosine x. And what happened is this distributed through, and then this distributed through here to get those squared terms. So I hope that helps.